Welcome to Witapedia, the ultimate hub for knowledge seekers. Foods to avoid before bedtime sleeping. A good night's sleep is essential for maintaining your physical and mental health. However, it can be difficult to fall asleep or stay asleep if you eat certain foods before bed. Here are some foods to avoid before bedtime. Spicy foods. Spicy foods can cause heartburn and indigestion, which can make it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. They may also act as a stimulant, keeping you awake. It is best to avoid spicy foods for at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Fatty foods. Fatty foods take longer to digest than other foods, which can keep you awake at night. They can also trigger heartburn and indigestion. It is best to avoid fatty foods for at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Acidic foods. Acidic foods, such as tomatoes, citrus fruits, and vinegar, can cause heartburn. Heartburn can make it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. It is best to avoid acidic foods for at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant that can keep you awake at night. It is found in coffee, tea, soda, and chocolate. It is best to avoid caffeine for at least 4 to 6 hours before bedtime. Alcohol. Alcohol may initially make you feel drowsy, but it can disrupt your sleep later in the night. It can also cause snoring and sleep apnea. It is best to avoid alcohol for at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Sugar. Sugar can give you a quick burst of energy, but it can also lead to a sugar crash that can make it difficult to fall asleep. It is best to avoid sugar for at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Processed foods. Processed foods are often high in unhealthy fats, sugar, and salt. These ingredients can make it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. It is best to avoid processed foods as much as possible, especially before bed. Large meals. Eating a large meal before bed can make it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. Your body will be busy digesting the food, which can keep you awake. It is best to have a light snack instead of a large meal before bed. Tips for healthy sleep. In addition to avoiding certain foods before bed, there are a few other things you can do to improve your sleep quality. Establish a regular sleep schedule and stick to it as much as possible. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid screens for at least an hour before bed. Get regular exercise, but avoid strenuous activity too close to bedtime. Manage stress levels. By following these tips, you can improve your sleep quality and wake up feeling refreshed and energized. Conclusion. Eating certain foods before bed can make it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. Avoiding these foods and following the tips above can help you get a good night's sleep. Please note that this article is not a substitute for medical advice. If you have any concerns about your sleep, please talk to your doctor. Please let us know in the comments box, from which country are you watching our videos so that we thank you personally. And don't forget to share the video with your friends too, as it might help them in some way. Thank you for watching our video. Do like and subscribe our channel for more informative videos.